Hey guys, welcome to my third vlog. A lot of you guys ask how to start to build strength for calisthenics and more body weight movements. And today I'm going to do a little easy home workout with only 6 movements that can help build your strength overall to start your body weight training. So most of you guys have probably already done these movements, but all put together you can make a pretty cool workout out of it. So first we're going to do L-sits, and then squats, push-ups, leg raises, kettlebell swings, and then pull-ups. So a lot of you guys might not have parallettes, but these are super easy. I went to Home Depot. You can Google parallettes and you can find a way to make them, and just go to Home Depot and start cutting them and gluing them, and there you go. Hack job of parallettes, but I love them. So a lot of you may or may not have tried L-sits before, but I do L-sits like every day. They're one of my favorite things to do. So much strength overall to build for calisthenics. All right, so we're gonna go into it. 45 seconds, let's go. Make sure that your parallettes are about shoulder width apart and you're pointing your toes. And if this is a little too hard for you, you can bend your knees and hold it like that. But this will build your tricep strength and your ab strength for your overall body weight movements. "20 seconds in. Woo! Feel the burn. Make sure you're pushing through your shoulders. 10 seconds. Woo! Feel the burn. And there you go, 45. All right, 45 seconds, squats. Super easy, most guys and girls can do squats. If not, you can put a box or a ball under you and go down to the ball. And make sure you're going below or to parallel. You can also add weight if this is too easy for you, but you know, it's fun. Nice, clean, effective reps. Keep it going. 5 more seconds. Good. So next we're going into push-ups. Try to do as many reps as you can in 45 seconds, but don't rush yourself to where your form's getting bad. But that time under tension is definitely what's gonna get that workout in. Let's go. All the way up and all the way down. If these are too difficult for you, you can go on your knees and do the same thing. Go. All right, so the next movement we're gonna be doing is leg raises. And to make this workout difficult, you gotta take those 15 seconds off as your rest and do as many as you can within that 45 seconds, because doing 3 rounds of that can get you pretty amped up. All right? Let's do this. So, I like to do my leg raises like this. I could do toes to bar, you could also do those, but I think to get more of an effective workout, just go like this. Don't go all the way up, but get a consistent rhythm. Also, if that's a little too hard for you, you can bend your knees. And get some obliques, go sideways. I usually like to switch off. I'll do 5 reps of each. And switch. All right, 45. All right, so next we're gonna do kettlebell swings. Kettlebell's super easy. You can buy them pretty much any sports facility store. Any weight. You know, you don't have to go too heavy where it's too difficult, but not too light where it's too easy. All right, let's go. So, they usually call these American swings, and they call these Russian swings. Pretty sure, don't count me on that. But make sure that the kettlebell is going through your legs and you're going all the way up. Kind of use your hips to push it, especially if the weight's heavier. If you don't use your hips, it's more arms. But if you do use your hips, it helps keep that rhythm going. So be consistent with it throughout the 45 seconds, and you'll feel that tension a little bit more. And doing it for 3 rounds, you definitely feel it. So if you do your Russians, I don't find these as effective, but if the weight's a little bit heavier, it's a little better for your movements. There you go. So this workout's pretty brutal, but it's more of a mental game, and most of these things are very easy. Most of these things you can do anywhere, especially at home, and it's all about how you put it together. And keep challenging yourself. Sometimes if it's too hard to do 45 seconds for an L-sit, try to do 15 and 15 and take a little break, but try to keep that time under tension because that's the most important part. All right, pull-ups, let's go. So, a lot of you may not be able to do pull-ups, so you can add a band up to the bar and do that. So there's all different kinds of bands that you can buy, different resistances. So if you're having, this is a black one, I think this is like the second to the smallest resistance, but there's bigger bands to help with your pull-ups and all. But also, if you're having trouble without a band, just try to pull up and hold it there, because that'll also build your strength and keep that tension rolling. Got that, hold that. Keep that tension going throughout all your sets and reps. All right, 45 seconds, 6 movements, 3 rounds. So that would be 1 round technically, and you do that 3 times. You get that pump going. Like I said before, make sure you're keeping that tension. If you start to get tired, maybe just hold that busted position. Just hold on top of that bar. Or if you get tired with your L-sits, tuck your legs, but make sure you hold it rather than coming down, because you want to go as hard as you can with that 45 seconds. So after your 3 rounds, you gotta think, wow, my arms are hurting, my legs a little less. But a lot of calisthenics is about your upper body, so it's more upper body dominant, but also make sure that you're keeping consistent with working out your entire body, because that'll also help. So a lot of these movements are pretty basic, but once you get them into a workout, it's a little bit more challenging. So I think overall, once you start doing these basic movements and putting them into a workout, just be consistent with it. And write down what you did that time, or write down, how long you held that L-sit, or what time you had to start tucking your knees in. And once you start to do that, try to be more consistent with it and try to challenge yourself every single day to get that 1 more second or that 1 more rep that you think you could do. As basic as these movements might seem, they're big foundations for a lot of the crazy bodyweight calisthenics workouts you can do. So L-sits, for example, those will help with your handstands, your press handstands, and a lot of those static movements that you do on parallel bars. Squats, it might seem like they're not very big in the calisthenics world, but your legs are your trunks and your foundation, so without them you wouldn't be able to jump up on the bar, be able to do a lot of these. Leg raises, core. Core is a big aspect of bodyweight training, and I think those leg raises overall are one of the only ab workouts that I do, but they definitely help with my flags and a lot of my static movements. Kettlebell swings. I love kettlebell swings. You can add more weight, you can do more reps. As long as you keep consistent with it and you keep that fluidity, that'll help with your explosive strength overall for bar work. And lastly, pull-ups. Those are probably one of the most important things in calisthenics. Your pull-ups will help with your muscle-ups, your pull-ups will help build your strength for probably all your dynamic movements, and they're overall a crazy workout. Like I said before, the hard part about this workout is that time under tension. So if you're challenged with, for example, the L-sits, don't come down and be like, oh wow, because that 45 seconds under tension is what's gonna build your strength. So maybe not as many reps, but as long as you keep it consistent and try to go unbroken each set that you're doing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope these foundational movements for bodyweight training and calisthenics have helped you and inspired you to get started. I'll see you guys next week.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. I can't wait to start up my YouTube channel and post every Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. In the meantime, check out my Instagram. I'll see you later. Bye.